1, 2, 3.
We're white laces.
Maybe like introduce yourselves.
Okay. Alright, I'm Landis. I play guitar and do vocals.
I'm Jay, I play bass.
I'm Jimmy, I play drums.
I'm Dash, I play electronic.
Alright, so we're doing the best and worst of tour.
Alright.
Your last word. First question. Best and worst fan interaction at a show.
Ooh.
I have that. I was no. I learned. I think it was in Tucson. I was learning about cacti that don't have arms, and yeah, I was talking to this person, and I was learning about just like the local kind of culture. One was they're really intense about cows getting hit, and like you paying for a cow if you hit one. So there's a lot of issues where if you hit a cow, like you have to claim it. You have to be like, oh, I hit this cow, and then pay the owner the money. And so there's a lot of hit and runs. And they're like, who hit my cow? And so that was really interesting. And then Jay was laughing at the cacti that didn't have arms. He was like, look at you without your arms. Which, I mean, it was a cactus. Yeah, it was fun. And so this woman was telling me, she was like, oh, those are called swirlos, I think it was.
No. It's like saguaro. It's like saguaro without the
saguaros. That's what it
Saguaro.
is. Saguaro. So she was like, they're saguaros. And then this guy interrupted me. He was like, we don't want to hear about, like, we don't want you to ask us about, like, what our lives are like. We want to hear about tour. I was like, no, I really do want to hear about cacti and cows and all this stuff. I'm from Virginia. This is the desert, and it's amazing. So that was the best word.
That's a good one.
Yes, he interrupted my best.
Well,
by
good job answering both questions.
So next one. Who is the best driver in the band, and who is the worst driver in the band?
Jimmy is the best driver in the band.
I don't know.
I'm technically the worst because my license is still suspended.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Yeah, sorry.
Best and worst meal on the run.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I got the worst. The worst was in upstate New York, and we pulled off. It had been miles and miles and miles since we'd seen any food. All of us had to pee. We went to some, one of those, reservoirs or whatever they call them in upstate New York. It's like the
night
station or whatever.
Service area?
Service area. The only thing that was open was McDonald's, and none of us wanted to eat McDonald's, but we were all really hungry. And we all got in McDonald's, and we sat down, and we saw this terrifying statue in the middle of the service station. There was a bunch of bears chasing a family up a tree.
And the kid was impaled by a branch at the top of it.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I couldn't tell if it was like an accident or if somebody was like, fuck, whatever, I just want to be done. Or if it was just like, I want this to look really brutal when someone's eating their like McNuggets in front of the shit.
The tree was on the side of the bears. The tree was like, I'll impale the child while you eat their sandwiches. That's what that sculpture was.
It was terrifying, so we were all just staring at this thing, eating McDonald's, just feeling terrible.
Yeah.
Alright, best and worst smelling in the van.
I mean, Dash smelled right, but it was like, I got used to it. We've been in a van for a month, so I was like, I know Dash is here. And I was like, kind of used to it. It was fine, it wasn't bad. It was
You
just
never
like,
mentioned it.
no, but it was comforting.
I know, you never
in a weird way. No, it's fine. It's weird for me.
On the drive here, Jay, I could have sworn it smelled like you ate fireworks when you had it.
This is not.
It's true.
Best and worst thing about going home.
The best thing about going home,
Just go, let's go, you first, then Jay, then Jimmy, then.
HBO and mac and cheese.
And your fiance.
Oh, and
Were
and
those
my
best and worst? Okay. The best thing about going home is seeing my wife and my dog. The worst thing about going home is that I have to tour there.
That's true. It's a tourist way.
I have to do a solo
tour
tour
over there.
tomorrow. It starts tomorrow, and I go back to Chicago, and that's
True.
gonna be brutal.
Best part, seeing my girlfriend, seeing my family. They came out to the show. I actually got to catch up with them right now. Worst, or best also, I'm returning to an awesome job. I'm really excited about it. Worst is financial burdens.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, whatever. It's real.
Okay, yeah, so best for me is probably girlfriend and dog. as well, and like a regular routine and a bed that I like. And worst is gonna be, I don't know, it's pretty cool to listen to music and hang out every night too.
Yeah.
I